Hey, what's up, family? Anthony here, and welcome to the Born to Create podcast. Now, Born to Create podcast is a simple concept that's ever evolving. It's about creating a life that you want. But in creating, you have a choice. You can create from hurt, fear, and lack, or joy, peace, and abundance. It's up to you, but however your life is now is based on what you create. So let's choose to create something different and really do the work in creating a life that we want, desire, and most importantly, deserve. So I want to talk to you guys today about entrepreneurship and why most people don't get what they want out of entrepreneurship, why most people invest time, invest effort, invest money into learning about entrepreneurship, but really never get the results that they want. All right. So most times when we are looking to get into a new venture and make money online, in person, open a store, do whatever, we see a lot of people that are doing the exact same thing we want to do. And we ask them, hey, how do you do it? How do you make that money? How did you create that income? How did you buy that car, buy that house, buy whatever, right? How did you do it? How did you become successful is the question. And when that person agrees to mentor us or takes under their wing, or if we even buy a course they created and we invest in that, right? So most times when we want to learn how to make money, it goes like this. The course says this. You have to get 10 clients at $5K per month and sell people. And these are the steps that you need to do to make money, right? You do this over and over and over again, you will make money. The challenge is that most people don't do that. Most people don't follow the steps. Most people give up and get frustrated because it's not working for them, or they're not putting in the effort or taking the action, because obviously these steps work, or the people that you follow, love, and admire would not have the success that they have, right? So let's talk about why most people do not complete the actions. When someone gives them a blueprint to making money, why do most people not complete? If you're in a space where you want to start a business, or if you have one you want to scale, we got you covered. So thanks for watching the podcast. I know you're enjoying it, but I want to stop real quick and talk to you about the Creators Club. Now, that first 10K can be super elusive, but our goal is to help you get there even faster. Talk about what it takes to get your business to that first $10,000 per month. The beauty about it is the Creators Club is only $1 for the first 7 days. The link's below. Click it. create.thecreateclub.com. It's where you go. We'll see you inside. If 100 people purchased my course, my friend's course, or your favorite influencer's course, out of 100 people, maybe 2 people will take action and make money doing the business, right? Why? It works. The blueprint works, but the person is not working. The person is not doing what it takes, right? It's because when we were born into a loving family, not loving family. We're born, to our parents, maybe our mom and dad raised us, our uncle, our aunt, our grandma, whoever, right? We were born and we started running a program, right? We were born and we started running the program that our parents ran, right? And in that program, we were used to doing a certain thing every day from day one, right? And we take that into our adult life. We take that into us being a parent, our workplace, our entrepreneurship, our money, right? We take that program, and when something comes in to adjust or change what that program is, we become uncomfortable, right? When we were used to a certain way of making money because this is the way we're told, and if something comes in to change that, to adjust that, to interrupt that program, then we get uncomfortable. And then we stop in the uncomfortability, right? We stop and we put it to the side. I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get to it. We know we want this financial breakthrough. We know we want this business. We see the fruits of people who are out there doing it. But what is stopping us, right? What is stopping you? What stopped me was the program that I ran over and over and over again. And that program served me. That program made me comfortable. That program did not push me to greater things because I was used to it. Every single day we wake up with 95% of the thoughts we had the day before, right? Everything that we thought. What's wrong? What's right? Bad traffic. I'm not sure what to wear. Let me for dinner. I had a fight with my kids, with my wife, with my husband. All those thoughts play through our head every single day. We wake up with the same exact thoughts. So if you wake up with the same thoughts, how do you expect to change your life and do something different? How? It's virtually impossible if you have the same thoughts. So the goal is to change your thought pattern. It's to change the program, right? The movie The Matrix, right? Everybody was in a program, which is called The Matrix. Once you unplugged and learn a new way of life, then your life will change. Once you unplug, then you can create what you want. Because everybody deserves the love they want, the money they want, the life they want, the parents they want, the kid, we deserve it all, right? So it's the program. It's your ability to disrupt and change your thought pattern, to disrupt and change the way that you were raised, change the way your parents did it, change the way whoever raised you did it, change the way the media says, change the way your friends are saying. You have to change the program, change your thinking, you change your life, right? This thing called mindset is super important. It's important because it dictates everything you do in life, everything. The world is not how it is. The world is how we see it, right? The world is how we are. We see life in our life, right? Everything that we do is not anybody else, guys. It's us. Our inner world is a reflection of our outer world. What you see out there every single day in the world is a reflection of how you look and see things and feel inside. If you are joyful, happy, loving, courageous, whatever, that's how you will see the world. If you're in fear, if you're in lack, if you're upset, if you're mean, if you're angry, that's how you see the world. So what do? We take the importance off of the steps. I need to take these steps to make $1 million, or these steps to make 10K per month, right? I gotta take these steps. We don't do that. What we do is that we work on the inside. We work on what hurts and pains and fears that we have. We work on how these hurts and pains and fears have defined our life up to this point. We work on what's inside. Because I promise you this, if you work on what's inside and the old you dies and you go to, you meet your higher self, everything that you want will be right in front of you. Everything. So what are you right now struggling with? How do you see the world? Do you see the world as mean, as unfair, as out of lack, as hurtful? Do you see the world as joyful, as peaceful, as abundant? Ask yourself, how do you see the world? Ask yourself, how are certain things triggering you? Are you triggered? Are you agitated? Are you angry? Are you? And then ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Why did this trigger me? Why did that trigger me? So we have to get to a point where we start looking inward, because everything we have, every interaction, every conversation, every life action is a reflection of who we are inside. It's a reflection. A lot of times we want to blame people for, he made me feel this way. So did she, my job, my boss, whatever, right? It's time to start taking responsibility and extreme ownership for the way you see the world. Not saying this is right or wrong. It's the way that you see it. And if what you see and how you feel is not getting you the result that you desire, then it's time to start looking inside and changing the inside so your outside can change. We have total control and total power over everything that we have or don't have. We have the power to create the life that we want. We have the power to have it all. Have it all, not just one. We can have it all. The first step is looking at how you view the world and how these things are keeping you from achieving your goals, your dreams, your desires, everything that you deserve to have. So this is my challenge. My challenge is for everyone listening, and me too, is to, for a little bit, take the emphasis off of the steps, the how-to, the how many clients and how many sales and what type of business. Because if you stay on that, everything that you do will continue to not work because you're because you're the same person on the inside. If you want to change your life and get into a new business, becoming the same person, it won't help. If you want to make new money being the same person, it won't work. So let's start looking and changing who we are inside before we start to even fathom about putting in the steps to making money. Honestly, this is step one. This right here is step one. So if you say, Anthony, I need a step, well, your first step is to start changing your inside. The current you has to die. You have to discover your higher self. And honestly, this shit goes way back to our parents. What did they teach? What did they do? How did they sound? How did they act? How did they talk? And if you look at it, we've taken on a number of those traits of our own, right? So it's up to you to discover who you are right now. Look at that, and then talk about who you want to be and figure out. If you want to start making 10K a month or more, ask yourself this question: who do I have to become to make the amount of money I want to make? Because obviously the person that you are now is not making, or it's not making you, having you hit your goals. So the question is, who do I have to become to make $10,000 per month, 15, 20, 30, whatever your goal is? Who do you have to become to make that amount of money each month, right? And get on track to being that person, all right? So that's it, guys. The podcast was a little bit different today, but this is important, right? This is important that we look at who we are and who we want to be, right? So there's more coming. So thank you guys for watching. If you found value, please like, share the podcast with your friends and family. And I truly appreciate every second that you spent watching this video. I appreciate you, and you guys have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Bye.